Welcome everybody to Daddy's Game Time. This is Leo speaking, and today I'm gonna bring to you a little sneak preview of what's to come in the UFC. Here at UFC 196, we're gonna have the main event between Nate Diaz and Connor McGregor. Two very exciting fighters. Some of the most controversial fighters, one could also argue, and the reason is these guys know how to talk the talk and back it up as well. Obviously right now Connor McGregor is riding high still from his recent championship victory, and he was supposed to fight Dos Anjos. However, he, I believe, broke a leg or broke a bone in one of his legs, and he was unable to continue his match. So we're left with Diaz stepping in and going ahead and trying to get things done. Of course, this is a match that's going to take place at, I believe, 170 pounds, which many might say, well, it's Connor McGregor's too heavy for Connor McGregor's weight. However, Connor McGregor does typically walk at around that weight. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Get him. And anyways, my thoughts on the fight. I do believe that Connor McGregor will have a better oh, here we go. He got him knocked out. Nate Diaz wins it. Well, Hook did it. And he does have some dangerous hands. However, I do have to say right now, McGregor's hands have almost gotten to elite status, almost the status of a professional boxer, it would say. He's very studious of the game. He's very meticulous in his style. Even though he seems like a wild man away from the ring, but inside of the ring, he's very collected. He's very precision oriented, and I think he will have what it takes to go ahead and get things done in the ring versus a fighter like Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz is no slouch by any means. He is tough as nails. He's a very dangerous fighter for McGregor. The UFC is risking a lot because Conor McGregor right now is their poster boy in some ways, and so he, especially with the loss by Ronda Rousey, McGregor has turned into a little bit of their poster boy. So here we go again. Okay, everybody. Sorry about the little interruption. I had to go take care of a crying baby. But here we are. I was saying, I do believe Connor McGregor has a better stand-up. However, Nate Diaz is tough as nails. He has a proven track record in the UFC and even away from the UFC as well in his professional mixed martial arts career. He's definitely very good. He does have knockout power. His big strength comes in his jiu-jitsu. He does come from a crazy jiu-jitsu background. He and his brother, they've been proven competitors in the past, and they definitely know what it takes to get things done. So here, as we can see, he's in a little bit of trouble here. I do believe that in a real fight, McGregor won't really put him in any danger when it comes to the grappling skill sets that they possess. McGregor is definitely skilled on the floor as well. Here we go, one for McGregor now. Now, McGregor is very skilled, and Nate Diaz is even more so skilled on the ground. So pretty much we're looking at a classic type of match where one is clearly ahead when it comes to the stand-up, which is McGregor, and the other is clearly ahead when it comes to the ground fighting, which is Nate Diaz. Both of them make for a very unique, very interesting clash and contrast of styles. I think that many people look at their overall record and believe that that this is going to be an easy match for Connor McGregor, and I do believe Connor McGregor will win the match, but by no means do I believe it's an easy match for him, especially because they are fighting at 170. 170 seems to be more a little bit out of his comfort zone when it comes to the weights that he's been fighting at recently. Although, like I said before, that is his natural walking weight. So we'll see. Also, Nate Diaz, he's a tall fellow. You know, he does fight at that weight, but I do believe usually fighters such as himself, even though they fight at a lower weight, they have to cut weight to actually fight there. And so he's probably going to come in quite a bit heavier than 170 when it comes to fight time. So we'll have to wait and see. Ooh, he got caught. Ground and pound. So we have a great contrast of styles, which should make for an interesting match, unless there's a quick knockout like last time McGregor was on a main event draw. As we all saw, I think he broke the record for fastest knockout. So we'll have to just wait and see what happens here. But I do believe Nate Diaz will be more prepared. He is very, very experienced, and I think he will be able to pull out a good fight out of McGregor. I don't think that'll on such short notice will equate to a win, but we'll all see. That's why they fight. That's why they play the game. So we have that going on, but enough about the inside the ring stuff. How about outside of the ring? What a great match this is. Two veteran trash talkers. Nate and his brother Nick Diaz are well known for their speaking abilities outside the ring. You know, they like to talk a little bit of trash inside the ring as well, which is kind of fun sometimes because you can tell that they do have respect for their opponents. They do have that know-how also of what it takes to sell a fight, and so that type of attitude is welcome as well, considering some people just talk trash for the sake of being disrespectful. These guys don't seem to do it for that reason. I think they seem to do it more out of a here we go. Hopefully he'll make it. Sorry, I'm being distracted here by the game itself. Oh no, he got it in deep. Oh, saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Going into round 2. So here we have two great fighters, great trash talkers. It looks to me like public perception is that Connor McGregor seems to be the more hated trash talker, which I do believe is not really part of who he really is. I think he's just doing it to gain notoriety amongst casual fans, and so that obviously the name of the game is, if you want to make money, you have to be a good fighter. But if you want to make more money, you have to be able to sell the fight, and that's what he's been trying to do all along. I do believe. I don't buy into the stuff of him really being that bad of a sportsman or that bad of a trash talker, because he always seems very respectful to his opponents once the matches start and once the matches finish. Now, he does do his celebrations. He does do all that, but when it comes to like being in front of his opponents, he's very respectful, and typically he doesn't seem to be talking too much of that trash. So we'll see how it goes with these guys, because they both bring it when it comes to putting their money where their mouth is. Oh, geez, look at these guys going at it, just taking it. And Nate Diaz is one of those guys that, oh my goodness, he can take it on the chin. He is a very tough man, and he could dish it out as well. So it's gonna make for a great fight all around. I am predicting a Connor McGregor win by TKO. I don't think it'll be a full-out knockout. I think it'll be a TKO around round 3 or so. But I think that the ref might have to step in on this one if it's going too much on their feet. If it goes on the ground, I do believe that of making something happen, it could easily be a TKO for Nate Diaz as well. So that night, this isn't the only main event match. We got Holly Holm against Miesha Tate. Oh my goodness. Well, but I just want to say, Holly Holm, she deserves all the appraisal that she's been getting after the Ronda Rousey fight. She is tough. She is proven. She has been well known to be very respectful. She is called a preacher's daughter for a reason. Oh, and here we go. Is it going to be a sign of things to come? Perhaps. We'll have to just wait and see. This is Leo from Daddy's Game Time. I'm signing off. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see the latest videos from Daddy's Game Time, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe being the key word. Subscribe to our channel. We also have social media, Twitter, Facebook. We're on Instagram. We have our website, daddysgametime.com. We also have some merchandise on there that you can check out. So it's a lot of fun. It's an exciting time in video games. And then the Ultimate Fighting Championship. So that man right there is a wild man, Connor McGregor. And I can't believe the UFC is giving us this early Christmas gift this year by putting him up against Nate Diaz. To be honest with you, I think this is going to be a better fight than the Dos Anjos fight, even though that one was going to be for a championship. But I think this is a little bit more exciting just because of who it is. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. This is Leo signing off. Hasta luego and hasta la vista. Bye-bye.